Hello, today I'll be showing you the technique I use to copy images. What I do is I decide what image it is that I'd like to copy. Today I'm using Elsa from Frozen. I'll put that image into Photoshop where I'll flip it so it's completely reversed. I use my tablet to do this. It's just easier if I just use that, put that on the side and just use it as a reference to refer back to. I then get a clear piece of plastic, which I normally use an overhead transparency sheet. This has got a grid on it which I've previously put on. I put a piece of tracing paper over a grid which I've drawn onto a piece of card. It's a slightly larger grid. What I do then is copy whatever is in the square over the original image onto the tracing paper with the grid underneath as a reference. So I basically just go from square to square, copying whatever is in it. I've just found this to be a much easier and accurate way of copying an image as opposed to freehanding it. It's just easier when you're drawing a character that's so well known. It helps you to get the proportions and sizes as accurate as possible. Obviously you can still mess up and get the sizing wrong, or maybe even an eye a little bit higher, but the grid technique really helps to minimise mistakes. I'm just drawing a couple of lines here just to make sure the angle's right, but like I said, it's not 100% accurate. It's just a little easier for me than freehanding. So once I'm happy with the image that I've got, I then choose a piece of paper or whatever material surface I want to use. Today I'm using a piece of watercolour card because it's going to be a watercolour painting. I'll then go over each line that I've previously drawn, which will transfer the pencil onto the other side onto the card. Normally I will go over it again, but because it's a watercolour, I don't want the pencil lines to be too bold. And this should be the final image, so I hope that you found this useful, and thank you for watching.